This month doesn't overwhelm you all at once. It wears you down slowly until you realize something has to change. April brings your attention to the parts of life you don't always romanticize. Your routine, your work, your habits, your energy levels. It's not dramatic on the surface, but it's constant, and that's exactly why it matters. At the beginning of the month, you may feel like there's just a lot. Responsibilities, tasks, things that need to be done whether you feel like it or not. And maybe you can handle it, you usually can. But there's a difference now. It's not just about doing more. It's about realizing that the way you've been doing things might not be sustainable anymore. You might notice small signs first. Feeling more tired than usual, losing patience quicker, struggling to stay focused, or even questioning why certain routines still exist in your life. These aren't random moods. They're signals. If you ignore them, they don't go away, they build. After April 12th, your energy increases, but so does the pressure to act. You may try to push through, take on more, fix everything at once. Reorganize your entire life in a few days. And while the motivation is there, the risk is overdoing it. Because this month isn't asking you to do everything better. It's asking you to do the right things differently. That might mean changing how you work, setting clearer boundaries around your time, or finally admitting that something you've been forcing simply isn't working anymore. There's also a connection between your physical state and your emotional one. Stress doesn't stay just in your mind, it shows up in your body. And if you've been ignoring that connection, it's harder to overlook. Pay attention to how you feel, not just what you think you should be able to handle. At the same time, relationships can feel a bit unpredictable. Not necessarily unstable, but less controllable than usual. People may act in ways you didn't expect, or dynamics shift without a clear explanation. It forces you to adapt, rather than anticipate everything. By the end of the month, you start to understand what needed to change all along. Not in a dramatic realization, but in a quiet, grounded way. You see what works, what doesn't, and what you're no longer willing to carry forward. You don't need to control everything. You just need to stop running your life on autopilot.